Well, since apparently the northern part of Asakusa has opened up, let's have a look. It's full of demons. Of course, it's full of demons. You can name a place which not has a lot of demons in it. Futomimi should be ready to give his prophecy at Mifunashiro. Okay, well I guess we'll head there eventually. What? We believe in coexistence, so there is no violence here. I think you should lower your sword before you tell that to someone. Ah, this is nice. The thing is that I mentioned before that I've had some slight disk reading problems with my PlayStation 2. So what I actually did some time ago was to actually buy a new PS2 console, just to get rid of the disk reading problems. That was basically the only reason why I did it. The thing is that it's actually the PlayStation 2 console has been working okay lately, but I still notice that sometimes I have to, like, let's say that I boot up Nocturne, and I can already see in the opening movie that if I'm gonna have some disk reading problems ahead of me, because the opening movie is playing a bit, a bit slowly, and it has slowdowns and such. So what I have to do sometimes is just to simply reset the console, maybe 1 or 2 times, sometimes more, and eventually it works perfectly. But it's nice just not having to do that. So, and I figured I might as well do that. I mean, the consoles are not expensive nowadays, and yeah, I mean, I still have games for the PS2 and PS1 I want to finish up, so yeah, I thought, why not? And it also, someone saw Hikawa by the building that used to be the Mantra's headquarters. Ah, more places to visit later. Yeah, and it also came with a new controller, and I'm using that one right now. And I can really feel the difference when I move the analog stick. It's more responsive. Like on the old controller, I could move the stick more, but I would not feel as much feedback like with Naoki if I would move around. But there's much greater feedback now, so, and it does feel a little bit strange, so I might actually switch back to the old controller next time I play, just to make sure of that, well, that I play it until it breaks, and I would still not have a problem with not having a controller. But yeah, it's nice. It's noticeably smaller than the PlayStation 2 console, and the fan is much more quiet, which is nice. What? Okay, you attack me and then you run away. That's not very chivalrous. The lounge in Ginza and the club in Shibuya are great places for info. You visiting them? Huh. Oh, there's just a terminal here, but it's not like I'm gonna have to say right now. Cash. Not bad. Although I would say that I have yet to come upon something useful here. I'm not really sure what to expect. So that's why I just have my sustainable or self-sustainable demons with me. So that I shouldn't have any problems running out of MP. Oh, so I was visiting a few of my friends yesterday, over the week, yeah, and on the way home I kinda got into this mind of thought that I it just feels like I do prefer the combat system of the DDS as a whole compared to this one. Because I can actually choose which skills I can use whenever I want to, and I don't have to worry about which skills I have to discard and which ones I want to keep. So, and it also has the same turn icon system as this game. So, and I guess it's just one of the things which actually makes me think that, well, I would say that Digital Devil Saga is one of my favorite SMT games of them all, because of that, and because of, well, the characters are actually fairly well thought out, and the difficulty is actually it's not beginner level. Like, it's not a good entry game to start off with if you're getting into the SMT games. It definitely has a decent amount of challenge packed into it. I'm just gonna run around until the cycle is at full. And yeah, I guess that's just one of the points I do like about these games. And especially DDS, because it's actually kind of difficult. And yeah, so and as I was thinking about that, I started thinking further. Oh, let's see if we can grab that chest. And I was starting to think that, was it really let's say that I come upon someone who's asking me which games should you start off with if you are new to the SMT games. Yeah, that thought kind of came up after I thought about DDS. And I'm not quite sure actually, but I guess it's just a good way to start off easily with the Persona games, because they're actually easier. And from there you can either branch out with to the I'm not sure I would actually say Nocturne after Persona necessarily. But I would, yeah. See, I'm still thinking about it, so I don't have a definitive opinion on that yet. Oh, another chest. I'm gonna cut off recording here. Ah, okay, so finally the cycle is at full once again. And I guess that was kind of worth it. We're just gonna head back. Now, I'm not quite sure where I came from, so we'll just have to see what we do now. Oh, kind of thought I would be able to enter that hole in the mountain there, but I guess not. So where should I go now? I think there was one area I didn't explore when I don't know. That's the exit, right? No, it's not. Oh, I'm so glad this game has a map. Oh, so where have I not been and where should I go now? Have I actually explored the parts I've actually opened up? Or is there anything else I can do here? Hmm. Hmm. So now I'm here. But yeah, at least I can say that the Persona games are a good way. They're good games to start off with. Um, I think I've actually explored everything I can. I think. The nightmare system was what? Is this bad from the high though? Yes. Ah, so many random battles, man. Ah, God. Sometimes it doesn't really feel like I'm actually, like, Estoma is actually active. But I guess it actually makes a difference. It just doesn't feel like it because I still run into a lot of battles. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I knew that. That he would that the new would actually void the ice attack. Oh well, sometimes you have to do it anyway. You have to make these decisions. Hmm. Ah! Freaky. Well, let's just head for Mifunoshiro. If we can. We can go in the wrong direction though.